I'm always starting these videos in the same way, right? Right. I have a question for you. Are you down for a game of chance? Do you enjoy worrying about your every move?
You play to play, I play to come.
Do you enjoy making fun of a person who fails at something you succeed in?
Yeah, fuck you, dancer, you piece of shit, bimbo.
Then the Gold Saucer is the place for you. Final Fantasy XIV's underlooked casual location, where you have the opportunity to spend tens of thousands of hours in this secluded area. Earn and lose Manderville Gold Saucer Points, or MGP for short. Play minigames and gates and other activities that are either skill-based or luck-based.
Wait a minute, I'm actually so fucking good at this game.
Lose your mind to the simplest of things and enjoy every moment of your deranged and manic tendencies in this casino-like place. This is how it feels to play the Golden Saucer. Welcome to the Golden Saucer, the crown jewel of entertainment in Eorzea. Located in the heart of the desert, this extravagant amusement park is here to separate you from your hard-earned MGP, offering you an endless array of distractions, temptations, and most importantly, wasted potential. From the moment you step inside, you'll be swept away by the lights, the sounds, and the overwhelming sense that this is where dreams are made, and then crushed under the weight of your obsession, or modded thighs. After completing a sketchy side quest from NPC, well-heeled youth in Ul'dah, of course it's in Ul'dah, why wouldn't it be? You gain access to the location of CBT, a location that is full of wondrous things like Chocobo Racing, Triple Triad, Lord of Minion, Doman Mahjong, Fashion Report,
I look like
Cactpot, Gates,
I've seen so much porn of you. In-game.
and minigames, all of which can get you more fucked up than Germany's Pornhub For You page. Don't ask. The Golden Saucer isn't just a place, it's an experience. And at the heart of that experience are the gates. The great adventurer's test of endurance, better known as Golden Saucer active time events if you're boring. Every 20 minutes you'll get the opportunity to participate in these random events. Many are skill-based, some are purely RNG. And all of them will slowly drain your will to live, but compensate you with MGP, for what it's worth. Because in the end of the day, the losses don't make the journey. It's the pixelated currency you drown yourself in.
Lead into the wilderness, though the overall look is adequate, shut the fuck up.
Take the leap of faith, for example. This test will push your limits and challenge your skill, but more often than not, you'll just fall into the abyss. The abyss of disappointment. The kind of disappointment that places you right at the start of where the mistake began. The beginning of the gate.
What's that version of leap of faith?
Remember fellas, sideways for attention, long ways for result. Or Cliffhanger, the run-and-done simple gate that requires you to jump on platforms, avoid bombs, and ascend to the top to rescue a little chocobo. If you fail at this, use my discount code GREYPARS for a free lobotomy at your nearest medical center. But instead of a needle through the nose, it's a catgirl's massive schlong up the ass. How about Air Force One, the gate that is your glorified aim labs? After playing this dogshit gate, you'll be able to get aces in Counter-Strike or Valorant, guaranteed. Not really. Of course, I can't ever forget the real gaming experience, which is Lord of Minion. Here, players are able to select a wide variety of minions. This is going great, by the way. Each with their own unique abilities, traits, and uses. Meanwhile, the caveman brain within me just goes the same bomb squad against the bond so I can get my weekly challenge log out of the way to hoard a bunch of MGP from doing absolutely fuck all.
And just like that, we get 12,000 MGP.
Since this game mode revolves around strategy and positioning, I got no time for that dumb shit. Instead, just take it the simple route and find myself blowing up all 3 Arcana stones in the span of 2 minutes a match. Gaming. I'm making my uncle proud with this one. Another game mode that I absolutely struggle with is Mahjong. How the fuck does one Mahjong? Here's how it works. The game is played with 136 tiles, create a hand of 4 sets, triple honors, a sequence, or even sounds simple, right? No. Fuck this guy. I honestly tried to get into it through guides, videos, or something, but I always ended up drawing blanks because this shit is so ass. So I must pack my bags and book a 3-month trip all the way to China and find 3 of the most degenerate fucks that will teach me the ways of Mahjong, I think. But hey, there is also RNG. Who doesn't love a 50-50 chance of either winning an exciting reward or eating shit? like the lovely Mini and Grand Cactpot. When participating in the Mini Cactpot, sacrifice 10 MGP to have the opportunity to win between 36 to 10,000 MGP, when in reality you're winning between 26 and 9,990 MGP. But don't tell the people that. It's like going to your local dollar store to get a rigged ass lottery ticket to see if you get fucked or royally fucked. Never in between. While the Grand Cactpot is the condemnation of pushing a massive boulder up the hill every week, selecting 4 random numbers and hoping to whatever chance those 4 numbers are the exact same as the actual winning number. So, allow me to summarize it in nerd shit. All 4 digits have 10 possible choices, numbers 0 to 9, meaning there is a grand total of 10,000 potential 4-digit codes, meaning the probability of guessing the correct 4-digit code is a solid 0.01%. Are you fucking kidding me? But if we wish to be completely fair, you have 3 chances, so it's actually 0.03%. Yeah, I don't think that's any better. I take back my comment about 50-50 chance. But hey, at least you get around 1,000 MGP for your attempt. It could have been 1 million, but hey, who's keeping track anyways? What of another weekly activity you can do? There is the Fashion Report, a weekly challenge where you must dress your character to match an absurd theme. The result? Either a golden prize or utter humiliation.
I'm trying to get my fucking style points up, but these 2 bitches be standing here like giving me fucking vague ends like the outlaw or the one that doesn't do anything like shut the fuck up, yeah, bitch.
Meet our Lord and Savior Kayoko, who makes it his job to bless us with solving the weekly puzzle of what the fuck do we have to wear. Whether you want to achieve the title of fashion leader looking like a train wreck or simply earning 60,000 MGP, this is your guy.
Give me anything that's lower than an 80, I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. 69!
Thank you for the effort you go through to make this more digestible for us chicken-breasted brains. Another weekly activity is done via the challenge log, where you butt-fuck any low-level NPC in Triple Triad a solid 10 times to get a total of 13,000 MGP, or playing mini-games where you try to collect this red ball at least 4 times to get a total of 2,500 MGP. Other mini-games like Fisting Gilgamesh, Basketball, Miner, or Botany Simulator. But you can take it from me, don't play any of these other mini-games, just do the Moogle one, trust me. Nothing screams I need help more than a guy throwing MGP down the drain trying to score a 2-pointer shot through shit mechanics. Also, isn't it odd that it sounds like you won $1 million when in reality you just won 25 MGP for your efforts? They should rename it from MGP to LBP. Good joke, Lemon. Very cool. You got other things that I gave up on after a couple of times, like the epic Chocobo Racing. Here you can breed, train, and pray that you are able to use this one Chocobo to net you in some sweet payouts. But honestly, no matter how much you grind, you'll never get that perfect champion. Your Chocobo might as well be the equivalent of your self-esteem, constantly underperforming, no matter how much you try. Alright, that was a little too harsh, I'm sorry. Have a cat. And if you'd rather just sit down and enjoy some casual card games, then Triple Triad is your ticket to another kind of madness. 1 minute you're winning, the next you're crying on your chair as your opponent pulls out some intricate shit out of their ass. It's not about strategy, it's about pure, unadulterated luck. Actually, I'll step right in and say it's not entirely luck. Some rules are just extremely confusing for the basic brain of a Circopithecidae. However, the frustration remains to be immeasurable. But what of the rewards for your hard-earned MGP? The store can offer a variety of things from weapons, minions, mounts, and other miscellaneous things. All of these things coveted by many, if not all. So, it's time to do something I like to call the soul-crushing experience. In other words, basic math. Let's talk about the expenses. Starting off with the Triple Triad cards that are purchasable within the saucer. On the day of this video's upload, one must spend a total of 2,765,874 MGP. However, there are also packs, which have a chance of giving you a card you already have. If one were to buy these packs and not get a single duplicate, they would spend 173,900 MGP, meaning that everything could at least cost 2,939,774 MGP. And that's just Triple Triad. This cat girl sells things in 3 separate categories. One is 4.5 mil, the second 800,000, and the third is 1.3 mil. This here sells weapons that totals to 2.4 mil, armor reaching to 1.1 mil, music and furnishing combined to reach to 3.2 mil, and registrable miscellaneous things like mounts, minions, and such reach a whopping 11.9 mil. While this generous woman sells 2 hairstyles for a modest modest price of 5,014 MGP. All of this combined with the god tier luck of triple Triad card packs, and you're looking at spending approximately 40,257,988 MGP, and counting, depending on how much new stuff Squeenix is thinking about putting into any of these available stores. Now, of course, not a single person would spend this stupendous amounts of MGP for things that they will definitely not use, but I just wanted to summarize how much there is to buy for a person who would love to collect things for the sake of collection. And now that I think about it, there are other things as well that have costed MGP before, depending on the events, like the Fall Guys event having MGP related rewards, whether they were glams, minions, or mounts. And just like that, your visit to the Golden Saucer comes to an end. Maybe you've won some prizes, maybe you've lost everything, but no matter what, you'll be back. Back to spend a few many things in this area, whether it is your time, your MGP, or your sanity. This is where you will throw it all away, in the most beautiful way possible. Because in the end of the day, it's not about the rewards, it's about the cycle. You fucking crack addict.